General 315 back again, another sneaker video for y'all. Just a review. This is the off-white Jordan 1 white colorway. This is the European release. This is the one I believe that only released in Europe, and this was a really rare shoe to get. A lot of people that have this shoe over here either got it by chance or they paid a pretty hefty resale price. I'll put the resale price on the screen for you guys. I think it's running like $8,000 just for the 10.5, which is kind of insane. But this is just a UA shoe. It's a, this isn't a retail. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like in hand and all those good things. So before I really get into all of that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, comment down below, thumbs up the video, share the video, all those good things that people say in all the other videos. Please make sure you do that here. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, where you'll see all the latest and greatest things that I've done, things that I will do, things that I put on the Reels page that I have in the collection. Sometimes I like to put some stuff up there. And also follow me in the Discord. Everybody's in the Discord. It's a good community in there. We help each other get kicks. We try to at least help everybody in some way, shape, or form. Funny history about this shoe. This place called, this place right here, they hit me up on Instagram, hit me in the DM and said, hey, we saw your videos. We really like your videos. Would you be able to review a shoe for us and just show the quality? I said, sure, I can do that. That's what I do, is sneaker reviews anyway. So go ahead and send the shoe over and I'll do a review. But the interesting part about what they asked was they wanted me to show them making the shoe in their factory. And I thought that that was interesting because I normally don't get that type of request. And I was interested myself. And like I said, these are educational reviews. So I wanted to make sure that I got something to show. So apparently, here's the video of them making the shoes in the factory. These people do make these shoes in a factory. And what they told me was people don't believe that they make these shoes. I thought it was kind of interesting that they were willing to allow me to peek inside of their process and show you guys. So I wanted to kind of share that with you guys real quick. Now this pair right here is a really solid pair. The quality is very good. I don't know what type of batch this is, or OG batch, I believe, I guess. So let's just break it down real quick. So the shoe is comprised of an all white upper. We know that there's a Chicago pair, and we also know that there is the UNC pair. But this pair was a little interesting because on the mesh portions of the shoe, it's kind of got like a bluish tint to it. Now, I didn't know if that was accurate until I saw other videos. My guy Ty, he showed this shoe maybe last year, and it had a bluish tint to it, and he kind of went through the shoe and he said, yeah, it's supposed to have that. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that that is supposed to be like that. That bluish tint to it is supposed to be there. So ankle collar of the shoe, you have this mesh right here, that bluish tint to that mesh. It looks pretty good. I like it. It's nice and soft. It's comfortable. This is really nice leather. You got your Air Jordan Wings logo in there, and it doesn't have anything around it. It's just white. And then on the other side of it, you have that 85 right there, and then you can see that imprint coming through. Also, you see the nice ghost stitching around right here. Did a pretty good job right there. Around the ankle of the shoe, you have this really nice suede pattern right here. And this suede patch is on all of them. It's the same suede patch, but this is pretty good quality suede right here. Got that little orange tab with the blue stitching right there. That looks pretty good. The Nike swoosh right here is a nice piece of cut leather, and it's a nice thick piece of cut leather right there, so you guys can see that. You have that mesh on the medial panel right here. The only thing about these mesh panels right here is that when they get dirty, they're gonna be really dingy. So if that's how you like your shoe to look and you like it to look beat up and all of that, then cool. But the only thing about white shoes is they look the best when they're pure white. That's the only downfall of these mesh patterns. So moving on, we have a very nice toe box. The toe box shape is good. It's kind of got that 85 cut to it, that shape, and it looks really nice. Toe box of the shoe, you got that mesh pattern again, and it looks okay. I do like the mesh pattern on the UNC pair better. The UNC mesh pattern, it has that same material that's on the off-white 5s, that little protective ballistic mesh material with the little diamond etches in it. I think that's a little bit better. It'll protect it a little bit better. This one is just kind of open to air, so it's gonna fray and look all dingy once you really start wearing it. But that's just a preference of mine versus this one. Midsole is sail, and you have that nice air right there. And everybody kind of says that the air is not lined up or something like that. I don't get into all of that. I really don't know. I just know that the air is there. Now, if it's way too far over, then that's something different, but it looks lined up to me. I think it looks pretty good. And I do like the way this sail offsets this white. I think that's a really nice touch to the shoe. The heel of the shoe looks really nice. You got that big oversized patch right there. All the stitching is lined up very well. It looks good. They did a really good job with the stitching on this shoe, so I can't lie. They did nice with this one. Medial side of the shoe looks similar to the lateral side of the shoe. They left that leather patch right here, and then they left this piece of leather here instead of putting that suede that they have on the other side. So that looks really, really nice. The lettering looks lined up very good. Everybody has a different take on the lettering for these shoes. I think that this lettering looks pretty good. It's supposed to have those little offset smudges right there, but nobody really knows how much of the drag of the lettering is supposed to be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I just know that it looks good. The tongue of the shoe is white, and it is still that blue tinted white. And then you have white laces. There's also a bunch of other lace options with this shoe. We have the black lace, and it says shoelaces on it. We have the orange lace right here. And then we have the purple lace. And then we also have the blue tinted lace, which I think would probably look the best in this shoe, considering all of those other hits of the mesh are tinted blue. So I think that the blue tinted laces and the white laces would probably look the cleanest in the shoe. But if you want to switch it up and spice it up, you can use a number of different lace options that they give you in the shoe. So as you can see, the tongue of the shoe is blue tinted right here, and it does look good. You got the exposed foam up there. That foam is really soft. And then instead of having that Nike tag on the top, you have it here on the side, and it's got that orange right there. I'm not really sure about this Nike tag. I really don't know if it looks correct, but it looks good. I can see a little bit of that orange coming through, so let me know down in the comments if you guys think this looks pretty good. It looks all right to me. It doesn't really bother me too much. It's always good to have another set of eyes on this. We have a zip tie on the shoe right here, and the zip tie is a light blue or a tinted blue, and it says Off-White Company, Nike, 2018 zip tie, whatever. I don't know. I think this is correct. I really didn't look it up. And as with the ankle collar of the shoe, down here near the forefoot, we have these loose pieces here. Standard shoe tree with these joints. And there is our insole. They glued it down, but it's the standard Off-White Jordan 1 insole with the diamonds on there. It's flat. It's not the new stuff. It's that old foam with the blue. I think the new PU insoles that they've been doing is a lot better. That's just my preference. The shoe did come with the Made in China tag on it, and this does come on the retail pair. We got our sizing tag right there, if you guys can see that. So pretty good shoe, not a bad grab from our friends who wanted us to do a review. I think the quality is really, really nice on these. The leather is really sturdy. It's really good. So if I had to rate this shoe on a scale of 1 to 10 for the quality, I think that this place did a really, really good job. And considering that they showed us their process and a little bit of their process, I gotta rate them probably around a 9. I mean, I think that this is really, really clean. In terms of the colorway, I'll probably give it about a 7. It's an all white shoe. It really doesn't speak to me. It doesn't really have a lot of personality to it, but it does have potential to spice it up if you wanted to dye it or paint it or whatever you wanted to do. It's kind of like a blank canvas. So that's pretty much all I got for this shoe, y'all. I hope this review was informative for you. If you like UAs, I mean, to each his own. Y'all do your thing. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm not saying to go buy anything from anybody, but if that's what you want to do, go ahead. You guys stay humble. You guys stay blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.